Hey everyone, I hope you find some of this useful. I use a Cook's brand 1000 watt convection oven. I set the oven to bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit and allow it to preheat for a minimum of 4 minutes. During that time, I get my pictures ready. For complete top to bottom full cover, the print size is done in landscape using the custom print setting of 8 inches tall by 9 1/4 inches wide. I tend to add a few extra to the overall size to say 8.1 by 9.35 to ensure that there is full bleed. I don't like seeing the white seam as you see here in the first tumbler. I also don't like to see the white borders at both the top and the bottom. The picture is then mirrored before sending it to the printer. This is to ensure that all text is facing in the right direction on the finished product. I then trim all of the extra white space off the edges of the print. When the print is ready, it's time to prepare the tumbler. I make sure they are very clean. I never touch the print area with my hands because fingerprints will show up in the finished product. I then place my picture face down on the tumbler and heat tape it as tight as I possibly can. The tumbler is then put into a shrink wrap, and the wrap is shrunk using a standard forced air heating gun set on low temperature. Mine is made by Wagner. Keep heating the wrap until it fully secures the print to the tumbler. When the oven is at temperature, I place the tumbler inside and start my stopwatch. I will leave it in untouched for a full 3 minutes. Once the time is over, the tumbler is removed from the oven and both the shrink wrap and the picture get removed to show the final results. Remember, these are going to be extremely hot. You're going to want to wear a glove. Chances are, when you're using the heat gun to shrink the wrap, you're probably going to want to have that same glove on anyways. I then set them aside on a trivet to cool to the touch. My idea of a trivet is just a spare piece of tile. I don't want to burn my countertops, and at 400 degrees all plastic will melt. The last tumbler you'll see in this series was my very first one. Notice how there seems to be a lot of pale yellows but no bright whites? This was caused by being in the oven for far longer than it should have been. You'll need to dial in your own best times as all ovens will vary. Yeah, I hope this small presentation will help guide you into making some awesome impressions with tumblers. It's really a fun project, and believe it or not, these sell really well, and I get mine from JP Plastics Plus. I'm a registered dealer through them, so I don't pay sales tax on anything, and I get some of the best prices. Well, I hope this helps some of you guys out. Oh yeah, and by the way, I do all of my designs, like if I want to add something to a picture, I do that in Affinity Designer. It's a $49.95 program. You buy it once, you own it forever. And after I do that, I export the whole print out as a JPEG. I open it up with Earthen Viewer, which is another free program, which is really good. And that's how I set my custom print dimensions. And then I send it to my printer from there. I hope this helps everybody out. We'll talk to you again soon. This is just the first of many series. Have a good day.